Well, ladies and gentlemen, so welcome to our conjunction video of the week. And this week we're going to be covering our conjunction of Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, and Rahu. And what happens when Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, and Rahu are conjunct in your particular horoscope. And as always, if you do not know if you have this conjunction, what other placements you have, for that, check out the links here. Check out my full astrological report, including my books, Astrology, Conjunction, Aspects, and Mahadashas at the Speed of Light, including all my consultations at this link, and link to my school, Vedic Astrology Academy. We actually just completed our course on Moon, which was very interesting. Students are loving it. So yeah, this week or next week we'll do Jupiter in my school. But let's get back to this conjunction. So this is one of those conjunction that it's like you have blades on one side and thorns on the other. What are you gonna do? You know, that's the dilemma here. It's like you got to go through one door with blades on all corners, and one is full of thorns or cactuses on the other corner. Because what's happening is, on one side you have Sun, which has the ability to combust a planet, meaning the planet completely loses its power. On the other hand, you have Rahu, which can eclipse a planet, which is just the same thing. They just are useless. They're not feeling so useful, you know, in life. There are times when both Rahu and Sun are on the each end of the zodiac sign while the planets are in the middle. So that's the safe zone for the planet. But what happens here is that a person will definitely could feel abandoned by the mother and father. They'll feel like the mother never takes their side. Mother could be delusional. Mother and father could have alcohol and drug problems. Their spouse becomes quite extravagant. Or this person can have a lot of struggles and issues in the marriage. Like no matter how many times they get married, once, two, three, four, like, I mean, especially in this particular conjunction, especially if it's in a certain sign and nakshatra, I mean, my advice for those people are just like, hey, just stay single, have a good life, you know, date people, have fun, and when it comes time to the next step, just move on, because they're better off that way, you know. Which obviously I will teach also in school, because I have to. It's part of the, you know, it's part of astrology. You got to see the ugly and the bad. Artistically, though, these people can bring out the best from themselves, because they have dealt with so much of darkness, so much of eclipse. See, a great actor, okay, like you can take that actor from, what's his name, Daniel Day-Lewis. I think Daniel Day-Lewis himself said it, like in an interview, that if I wasn't an actor, I could have been in jail. I mean, I could have been just in trouble. And the life that he has gone through, the issues that he has had, he brings those out in a movie role. I mean, seriously, you can make a great actor with this. You can be the most emotional, you know, protagonist, or you can be the worst antagonist with this particular conjunction. So you're absolutely multi-talented and creative, especially if these planets are conjunct in your third house, first house, fifth house, 10th house. I mean, clearly you should definitely always give acting a try, because you don't even have to act. You just bring yourself out in front of the camera. And this is why such people can also make great photographers and filmmakers, because they know how to capture a certain mood. They know exactly the right time to click, that right mood, that right look. So it's not all dark and negativity, because sometimes you need dark and negativity to bring out the best work, especially even on a spiritual path. Spiritual path is not something which is fun. It's probably one of the hardest paths. You know, it takes you out layer by layer. spiritual path. So this person can deal with so much stuff in their life that they're like, that's it, I'm just devoting my life to God. And so something great comes out of that, because now you're on the real path. Now you're on the path to really understanding your true parent, your true family, which is the divine cosmic higher, the highest of consciousness. Okay. Also, what we can see with this is you probably won't have a good relationship with your aunts and uncles, maternal aunts and uncles, paternal aunts and uncles. You just won't care to be around them. Okay. So anyway, guys, this was my analysis of Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, Rahu conjunction. If you're new to my channel, subscribe below. And if you don't know where your moon is, where your conjunctions are placed, all the other planetary placements, my books, reports, consultations, check out the links here. Otherwise, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.